Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Leigh?
Why don't I rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern M&M.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch brunch in the house, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Leigh.
I'm Aim.
We're the Munch.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi everyone and welcome back to another mukbang with Aim and Leigh. Where have we been?
Everywhere but here.
Yes,
That's
we have.
where.
We have a lot to catch up on, so we will let you know in a minute.
Well, like right now.
Yeah, but you thought you could pause it
You
then.
want to pause it?
Yeah.
I'm going to pause it.
You're going to pause it?
Then we'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Right, it might be 5 hours for all you know.
Hi everyone. So, where have we been?
The police are on the way for us. If you hear the sirens, apologies.
Oh, it's stopped now. So, we've been gone, I want to say, about 6 months. Probably, yeah. 6 months. And it's so good to be back. And first of all, before we even start, all the messages and everything that we've had, first of all, a huge thank you. What's the matter?
Don't know, I've got dirt on my face.
No, it's just your ginger beard.
Oh, it's my ginger beard. No worries.
But all the emails and all the messages that we've had asking where we are, we just couldn't keep up with them all, but we thought we'd just come on and just say we are back and we are sorry that we haven't been around. I think it was just a culmination of, if you all know, Tia was really poorly last August. She got really ill. She's got a brain disease, but she's fighting fit now, isn't she?
Yeah, we're not going to say everything.
No. But I'm just explaining. She's now got a full-time job. She's doing brilliantly. We've had a few things up and down in our life, basically. It set me up on a whole mental health path again. It traumatised me, but we're back and we're ready to go. So much to tell you, some exciting news!
Well, we've only got a short period of time to tell you. As long as it takes to eat these, that's the time.
As you can see, we've got McDonald's.
Yeah, we've got Mackey's in about how long? I want to say 2 weeks. Maybe actually about a month probably.
So the plan was to come back before this, but Leigh's had a big IBS flare up, haven't you?
I'm still not very well. You got to fight through it when you want a Mackey's, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got to get on.
And like obviously, we loved doing these videos. Obviously, it was all in lockdown, wasn't it, when we started doing these videos? And then things just got in the way. Nothing too serious. Well, Leigh's dad did pass away in December.
Yeah, not too serious.
No, I didn't mean that. Like, obviously, other things have just come into play where we haven't been able to record and stuff. But now we've got some news because we're taking you on a journey. You're coming with us.
Yeah, we're off on an adventure.
An narrowboat. I'm joking.
Imagine going on a canal boat around the world. That'll take you forever.
I don't think you could. You can't go on the Atlantic Ocean with a narrowboat.
I bet someone's tried it.
No.
I bet they have. But that's the
thing. Leigh.
Canal boats are proper slow, ain't they? Like, I watched one the other day. And somebody was, what is Gogglebox? And they was watching like a canal journey program or some crap. And like they went down this canal for ages. Like, it took them about 7 hours. Kept getting stuck at little things. Locks and stuff, yeah. And then they got unlocked and got through. Then there'd be another one.
Unlocked?
Yeah.
You got unlocked.
And they get to the next one, and then, okay, and then we're going to stop again. I mean, it is a very relaxing holiday, I get that. But you're not having a good time on them, are you? You're not having a party on a narrowboat.
Oh, you can. I could organise a party on a narrowboat. You
can't swim a cat on a narrowboat. I've tried it.
I'll give it a go. No, I'm joking. No, we are going. Leigh's going to tell you now. We are off somewhere next Thursday. We're heading to Southampton. So, we're going to Southampton on Thursday.
You went a bit Bristolian then.
Thursday? Yeah, that's my plan. That's the way the talk's down that way.
Southampton is not in Bristol and you got it completely wrong.
Yeah, but we're stopping off at Bristol Temple Meads.
Oh, sorry.
Huh?
I thought you
and actually, my friend Wayne come from Southampton and he'd say the Barbican.
You told me
that's
from
Plymouth.
Bristol.
That's Plymouth, sorry. No, Plymouth. But it's that kind of way. Anyway, no, but they have that accent like.
You're going to get so many people on here correcting you now.
No, it is kind of that accent now.
It really, it's nowhere near Bristol.
No, I never said Bristol. But somebody on TikTok is from Southampton. They have that kind of twang to it. Anyway, moving on swiftly. We're going on Thursday. We was meant to be going on Saturday. But then there's a train strike for the FA Cup final. Thank you, Mick Lynch. Anyway.
Let's go into that one.
Should we tell them what we're doing first?
No, we'll get to that.
The suspense is killing it. I bet you've already guessed.
You've already guessed. We're going for a month in Southampton. No. So I was going to Southampton on the Saturday. but the FA Cup final's on. My team are playing the FA Cup final. I'm going to miss it unless I find a pub to watch him. So we had to catch the trains on strike on Saturday. So we said, right, we'll go Friday. So that we're already staying in a hotel on Saturday. Now we're staying in a hotel on Friday because the trains are on strike on Saturday. So it's like, right, we'll stay in a hotel Friday and Saturday. That is like the equivalent of a small holiday. Just
you know them havens Friday to Monday?
Yeah, easy. So it's like £600 for the hotel for 2 nights. Without your train fares, so that's like around about £1,000 for the free. Then we find out, the trains are going to be on strike on Friday. So
bear in mind, the train guy said to Leigh on the phone, your ticket will be valid.
It is now.
You are joking.
No.
But we said, he said, I'm going to just check whether that Friday is valid. Luckily he did, because somebody turned around on the train and went, no, that isn't valid. You have to pay for Thursday. So we'll have to go Thursday now, haven't we?
So we're starting our holiday 3 days before our holiday officially starts. So we'll be in Southampton, a place I've never been in my life. I never really had any wish to go there.
Oh no,
for
don't.
3 full days and nights.
No, so if you're about and you want to have a little sneaky drink.
Yeah, 3 nights in a hotel. Yeah. Ain't we lucky?
Yeah. However, on Sunday we will be going on a cruise. We're off on the Royal Caribbean, all around the Canaries, and that's for 12 nights, and we can't wait. Mum and Tia are coming, and my dad lives here now, so my doggies are all cared for.
Anthem of the Seas is the name of the ship.
Yes, and what was I going to say? And it is absolutely, I can't even tell you how excited we are. We've never been on a cruise before. This ship has so much stuff. So, I can't say it in order, but I know we go to Vigo, we go to Madeira, Lanzarote, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Lisbon, Portugal. Yeah,
6 destinations.
It's going to be so good, honestly. But I am a bit angry at the cruise line, and I'm going to tell you why. After all the costs and everything like that, we found out, because we are sharing a stateroom for 4 people. It said on the drinks package is about £750 a person, that everybody, if one person has it, everybody has to have it. And I can get that because, you know, when you go to Benny and you've got your little wristband on in the Red Lion, I'll give you a sneaky drink, or you're all inclusive. But on this one, they don't want you to do no under the table sneaky drinking. Yeah,
just explain. Yeah. You can carry on. But so like I was saying, when you go on these things, you can buy your drinks, I guess, like individually, but that'd be a ridiculous price if you like to drink.
Like me and them.
But if you're me and I'm and we're sharing a room with 2 other people, so for separate rooms it was like £3 or £4 grand a room. I thought that's stupid because you can get it for like a lot less. It ended up, I won't say how much it was, I can't remember something, but it was cheaper to get 1 bigger room than 2 smaller rooms. We thought we'd save a bit of money, and then you find out with the drinks packages, they're like, no, you can go, we're already all inclusive with the food, but drinks packages, alcohol and stuff ain't included in your food package. So we're like, okay, we'll pay for me and I'm. We like to have a drink. T-Ray has fussed. She'd have had like 1 night where she has a drink, so we'll just buy her the drinks.
And after like the hospital incident, she's not really allowed, because she's got pressure in the brain basically. She's not allowed to drink excessively or anything like that. She didn't anyway, really. But she will have a few cocktails, but my mum doesn't drink, does she?
Not
she
like 40 years or whatever.
You know, so it's just a total waste of time, my mum drinking. But they said you can have now the deluxe package, but nevertheless, how much cups of tea can you have?
£700 a person for the drinks package. But when you work it out, you find out how much the drinks are, because we've had a little look at videos and stuff.
It's like between £10 and £18 a drink.
Yeah, so all we need to do is have about 8 drinks a day, and we've got our money's worth.
For what we drink anyway, there might be cheaper drinks, I'm not too sure, but for what we drink, you know, it just makes sense for us to have the drinks package. I know it sounds excessive, however, that's the case. So we've got like a small mini break and then a holiday, which is ridiculous.
But the prices don't stop there. We're going to be honest with the whole thing, because we're going to record it from the start, from leaving this house to getting off the boat at the end. So you're going to be all the good points, all the bad points, and at the minute we know a lot of good points. We also know some bad points. So we might as well get the bad ones out there.
Yeah.
They charge for everything.
Rightfully so. They can't give you freebies, but blooming heck, some of the things.
Yeah. So we're very lucky to be able to afford this. It's not cheap. But like just for the internet. So I was like, spoke to Vodafone and O2 for one of our networks. Yeah, you can use it abroad, no extra charges. Great, because they used to charge a fortune using your phone abroad. Aim said to me, "Oh, Leigh, just ask, because when you're at sea, you might not be able to." I was like, "Of course
You can't connect to a network.
You can't. When you're at sea, we're at sea for 5 or 6 days, and then inland at different ports for 6 days.
You can then.
But when you're not, you'll have no Wi-Fi at all. Now, we can't go, all of us having no Wi-Fi. So we went through it. Alright, how much is it? Can't be much, surely. £17 a person per day. Or, you get, they make it sound good. Oh, by the way, if you want to save some money, do the one-off payment of £200 per device per person. So if me and her both want to use the internet, it's £400. Then Tia and her mum, that costs like £800 just for the internet for the week or 12 days. Nightmare.
I get they have to make their money, but that is stupid prices. It just is. So we're just going to get I'm just going to use it on port days, to be perfectly honest. The fact that they can charge. Yes, so they charge and it's.
I said, where was we?
We have to pause it a minute. So we was on about the fact that they charge for literally everything with the Wi-Fi.
And then you got excursions. Oh my God.
I mean, no. I'll excursion around the bloody car park if I have to. There is no chance. I am paying some in excess of £290 a person for an excursion. That's right.
Yeah, I just wanted to do a camel ride, but I mean that is not cheap.
No. I've been on a camel in Tunisia. I'm going on one again. Mine was rogue. I was like, who the hell's getting on top of me? Either way, it's too overpriced. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to make our own way round, see what we can do. If some places are inaccessible, or we'll have to find our ways and means. But as we've looked on loads of YouTube vlogs, and you can do that yourself. So we're going to take that route. But we will be taking you with us. We're going to be vlogging everything. I don't know whether we're going to be putting out a little video, like snippets and them short things, where we can do it before we put all the clips together at the end. Maybe we will, maybe
we'll try and do bits each day on the shorts, because we haven't used that, literally, although we've not been on here doing videos, I've not been on YouTube on this channel, just in general, for about 6 months. So I didn't know much about these shorts and all this stuff, and so I come on today, and they're like, you got till July the 10th to accept our new terms and conditions. I was like, what are they? And he's like, read the small print. It's like, who ever reads small print when you get a contract stuck in front of you? I don't. I scroll to the bottom, accept. I could have signed my life away. I don't. But
yeah, I never do that.
So who's got time to that? And if you have got time to that, you need to get a life. So I didn't read any of it. I just signed it and agreed to it. Point being, I don't know how all that works. So we'll figure it out as we go along.
Yeah.
But on this boat, there's so much to do. There's silent discos, like with the headphones on. There's a nightclub that's up until 12. There's God knows how many bars, stacks of restaurants.
I cannot believe this is floating on the sea. It is crazy. If you want to have a look what we're going and type in Royal Caribbean, Anthem of the Seas, there is, what's that thing, that flying thing?
Like,
you know when you jump out of a plane, parachuting, but you glide like that, like you... When you put their arms out, they've got one of them machines that can feel like you...
Where you like lift you up off the ground, like you float.
You've got like a surfing thing. I am Christ, man, that's not something I want to be taking part in. However, you've got loads of things. You've got Dodgems, you've got like an Xbox whole centre, you've got...
Yeah, for the kids and stuff, the whole like PlayStation,
everything's
Xbox.
complimentary free. You have got signature like restaurants and whatever that you have to pay for. You've got like Jamie's Italian, you've got a sushi place, you've got like this place called Chops Grill. We got like a burger place. It's got a lot of things, but a lot of things are complimentary. It's crazy.
We even have, and this is how bloody ridiculous and out of place I'm going to feel at some point. There's like a captain's night.
No, but it's a formal night. We got to dress up.
Night. We have to wear. I've got to go out and buy a suit. I've done that. And
ball gowns.
All that sort of jazz. So, yeah.
It's really, really, really intense because me and Leigh, we don't really do anything like that, do we? So we're going to be dressing to the nines on a night time. But there's like Caribbean bands on. There's so much entertainment. A lot of people, when they go on a cruise, have said, once you go on, you're going to not want to do a normal holiday again. So, but then me and Leigh, a posse just together, ourselves going away September. Just us two, it's our anniversary. On the 26th. Now we're going to have a little holiday then. But this is going to be fantastic and we cannot wait. Question, how have you guys been? Any of our followers still here? And have you got any news for us?
I bloody hope some of our followers are still here. Christ,
is there anything that you've got to tell us? How have you all been? Because as much as we're rabbiting on about ourselves, we are grateful that you are supporting us. Again, all the messages that you sent asking how we was. We're so grateful. Have you got any news? Haven't the weather recently been out of this world? It went from torrential rain to glorious sunshine, and it's come at the right time. I've got to be honest, because I was thinking we're going to get on the boat and it's going to be up and down. Has anyone been on a cruise? That's what I want to know. Do you get seasick?
Well, we're screwed if you do, Wayne, because let's be honest about it. You're there 12 bloody days. I do not fancy 12 days of feeling sick. I've had enough of being sick for the last bloody month.
Yeah. You don't get seasick though like I do. I get ridiculously sick. I just went on the ferry to Disneyland, to France. I was green. I was wearing a green top that day. I was as green as that top.
The concerning bit for me, as most of you on here will know, my one phobia in life, no, it's not Ames' feet, although they are a bit smelly.
No, no.
I'm winding you up, love. No, it's sharks.
Don't change, doesn't it? Oh, here we bloody go. I'm not getting involved after last time.
I've seen all sorts of videos recently. We watched one on TikTok, you see them all. Sharks attacking little boats, tipping people over, all sorts of shit.
Kind of shark is going to do that? Have you seen the size of it?
I've also seen the Titanic. I do not want to be in the water if it's going down, and where there is like snacks for the sharks.
The dolphins are meant to go on the side of the ship, like race against the ship and things like that.
Apparently.
I can't see a big great white shark doing that. However, it'd be an experience to see the shark.
Yeah, scary one. I
pulled a trick on Leigh last night, so we went out into the garden, was having a drink, and I'm like, rat! There's a rat! I've never seen him jump up so much and run in the house.
Rats and sharks. I can take
I know what I deal with. I wouldn't want to deal with a shark. Rats aren't the best, but bloody hell.
Have you seen them videos? Oh my god.
Oh no, in America.
Them videos like people on the subway and stuff in America, and like rat never asleep because they're off their tits or whatever, they've fallen asleep. It's like a rat just crawled up their chest and someone's filming
licking
it.
the mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's licking his mouth, That's disgusting.
And it's not even, what Remy is it from Ratatouille? It's just like...
I mean, he don't whip you up a spag bowl, does he? This video is full of disturbances, so if you see a few cuts, we just had the parcel delivery guy. And we've changed position, if you can see, that's different in the background now. We normally are over there. But we're over the other settings, so we're looking right at the window and the parcel man just came and we got this whole big setup here with lights and microphones. And I was just like, hide me now. Quick.
Note to self, pull the curtain across in future. Because like the curtains are right there, the window is just pull it across a little bit and it wouldn't be an issue. We wouldn't even know he's even there. Get off.
He looked right at us as well.
Oh, he didn't look at me, I was looking over there. But I accept that it's a job, being a parcel and delivering all that stuff. But what is it with them? When all they have to do is leave it, like in your porch, if you don't need signing for. We have dogs, as you all know. They insist on knocking the bloody window. Some even like stare for you.
Oh, God, yeah.
I mean, dogs are going nuts, like, because they bark when they hear someone knocking at the door. And they just stay standing there. Oh, what the hell, man? Just piss off. Leave the parcel and go.
The other week, we ordered a Chinese. Now, don't get silly now, everyone. You know, in the UK, we all say, ordered an Indian, ordered a Chinese. We don't mean the people, we just mean the food.
Why?
That controversy on TikTok, the Americans came to us a little bit and said, oh, a Chinese, as in, we're putting a Chinese man on the table, bit of soy sauce, and that's what they were saying.
I wouldn't fancy a Chinese man, I've got to be honest.
You can't say that.
I wouldn't fancy any man, that's what I bloody mean.
I thought you meant specifically about a Chinese man.
No, I'm not into blokes.
Anyway, so, we just mean the food over here, guys. There's nothing in it at all. Anyway, ordered a Chinese, and the bloke was in the window like that. I was like, seriously now, you don't need to stand in the window. It just got a bit too much. But the dogs got berserk. I don't know whether things coming to the door, whether they're going to physically come in and break down the door and drag every one of them into a van, but they think there is something terrible going to happen when they somebody comes to the door. I mean, the poor postman was sick with just living in a bloody zoo. It's that bad. Anyway, what are you all thinking about the news this week? Mr. Philip Schofield.
Ooh.
I mean, what do you all think about that? These big tasties are big. There's sauce everywhere. I mean, I'll tell you the way I've gone right. Of that Ollie Willoughby, I think she's just a bit of a snake in the grass, if you ask me.
Well, there was a thing, I don't know if it's come out or not, if it was just my mate just joking, but he said about Philip Schofield, because obviously he's now, we all know he's been gay, we knew that a couple of years ago. We actually did a video, that's funny, because we did a video back then when he come out as being gay, and we was talking about it, and now we did a video about him being a bit dodgy. Anyway, he was like, quite as being gay and whatever, and he kept denying that he'd have this thing with this young lad. But my mate said, apparently him and Holly Willoughby used to sleep in the same bed together when they got, not my mate, Philip Schofield, after a night of drinking, they get pissed, sleep in the same bed.
That's what you do, best friends.
And nothing ever happened. He said, well, that should have been a giveaway straight away, that he was in bed with Holly Willoughby and nothing happened. That should have told everyone back then that he was gay. But, I mean, fancy being a straight man sleeping in a woman's bed? Like if you're not together?
That is possible. You can't say that about everybody.
Well, no, obviously some straight men sleep in bed with straight women and nothing happens. But
yeah.
Not a lot.
But it is a bit... But this guy, this young lad, he met him when he was 10. He met him when he was 10 years of age. And he said, he was of legal age when he had this affair. But you imagine, like, obviously, we're 38. He's now 61. Was this rumoured to be 2020 or 2021? I don't know when it was. But he's like late 50s at that point. Why? Why would you choose a teenager? I'm just not understanding that concept myself. I know people have age gap relationships and all, but if you're going to have an affair, surely someone in their 30s or late 20s, why would you pick specifically that? I don't know.
One I heard the other day, and they said, it never gets talked about, because obviously the circumstances that this person, how his life ended, was terrible. But Paul Walker, he was obviously out of Fast and Furious. He died a few years ago. He was going out with young women when he was alive. Like his girlfriend at the time was, I think he got with her when she was 16, and then started when he died, I think she was 18, 19, and he had a girlfriend before that who he also knew from 15, and got with her when she was 16. And I don't know, no one ever says all about that.
No, I think that sometimes, he has certainly, he's caused everything for himself now. I don't want anything to do with it. He's caused everything for himself now, hasn't he? He's literally lost his career, he's lost his agent, ITV have sacked him off. Where's he going to, I know he's a millionaire and he's got a lovely house, but I feel sorry for his wife and his daughters, I do.
Oh, that's the problem when you become famous. You can't do it dodgy because everyone hears about it.
Again, if you're in the public eye, on a daytime TV that's that famous, why would you even risk it for a biscuit? Why would you do that?
Well, the next one will be, we'll find out that he was there with, Prince Andrew and, what's his name? What's that weird bloke with the funny jaw? Yeah. That was dodgy, wasn't it? He tried to top himself apparently, and the videos disappeared. And then the cameras weren't working when he actually died.
Well, it's funny you say that. Because on TikTok, I follow this, somebody who does autopsies anyway. Would that be a mortician or is that a separate thing? Pathologist, is it?
One of them.
And anyway, he didn't answer it like, yes, definitely this. But he more or less said, he got murdered. He didn't
He was murdered.
He didn't commit suicide.
It's been a murder.
Oh my God, do you remember that?
But nobody actually, if we're all honest about it, because we knew what he'd been up to, he had this private island where he's blackmailing all these mega rich people. Because it's only a theory, I don't know for a fact, but what I've heard from people who sort of know about it a bit, like on podcasts and stuff, he'd invite these proper famous rich people out there, from Prince Andrew to probably Jerry Beadle or somewhere. I'm joking, mate, he didn't go. But you know what I mean, there's lots of random famous people in all walks of life, from scientists to
I'm sure Donald Trump and Bill Clinton and all that was...
Yeah, a lot of them have been there, but a lot of them might not have got up to stuff.
No.
But they go out there anyway, and you pile them with booze and drugs and women, and maybe the women looked old enough, maybe they didn't, I don't know.
No.
He's what goes on my island stays on my island. What they didn't know was he had cameras in literally everybody's room. he'd film them doing whatever they were doing. And like Prince Andrew goes back home. Hello, mummy. It's had a nice time at Legoland, all that stuff. And then, then he gets a phone call. Hello, Andrew. He's like, who's this? It's Jeffrey. Yeah, remember you've been to my island. Oh, sorry, mummy. He's got to step out a minute. Got a call. Got to take a call. He's like, what's going on, Jeffrey? He's like, yeah, I've got a video of you doing all them dodgy things like
Could
young
you
woman.
imagine?
He's like, oh shit. No, Jeffrey, please delete it. And that's how it went. And then he'd like blackmail him into, I don't know what he wanted. I know he ended up being proper rich.
Who, Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, like mega rich. But I mean...
And what was her name as well, that woman?
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, flip. I did know it. It was on the tip of my tongue and now it's not. But she was as dodgy as him.
Fancy her getting involved?
Well, no, she was as bad as him. Because I watched a documentary on Jeffrey Epstein and like... he'd meet a woman. There was the woman who had come out afterwards and told all his stories about him. She was like an up and coming artist.
Now.
Oh, I can't remember. I'd have to search for it.
You know who we're on about.
She was like a really good young artist, and he offered to like fund her, like give her grants and stuff like that, as long as she went and stayed with him and this woman for ages. And then he's like, "Bring your sister, like younger sister," and then there's just all sorts of dodgy shit going on. And
I don't understand why the woman would be involved.
Because she was as dodgy as him. There's like sex games. They'd both be involved. She was innocent. She was part of it all.
She's in prison now, isn't she?
Yeah, she ain't getting out her end because he's gone. And like she's left behind. There's no one to get her out.
Also, we have a new king.
Oh,
King
hail
Charles.
King Charlie.
That was a real big to-do, wasn't it, that? Some people were all for the coronation. Some people were against it. Obviously, cost of living crisis and everything that everybody's in. Some luckier than others. However, what do you think about it? Was you in agreement with it? I think it come to like, is it 25 million or something?
I'd have done it for 50 pence. He was there when we was in Morecambe, because that's where Mum's from. We went like on a little holiday there.
July.
Yeah. And he was doing like his tour. It's like, I better go and do a tour of everywhere and just show my face.
Yeah.
And he was just like, went down the road, stopped at a fire station thinking of primary school and whatnot, and then went back home. I think he had a Greggs.
This was when he was Prince Charles, though.
Yeah. And now he's the king. And
a lot's happened while
go.
we've been away, hasn't it, really? We've missed out on some significant things in our country.
Not really.
We pressure washed the garden the other day.
Yeah, we pressure washed. We didn't video that, we should have.
Oh.
We had Eurovision. That went shit, as we all expected.
Did you got like some people had Eurovision parties? We don't do anything like that around here. My mum and Tia love it, don't they?
Oh God, it goes on a bit now, don't it?
I don't understand though. When you're listening to like foreign music, like Spanish music or whatever, they never sound that crazy. But everybody comes out the woodwork, in my opinion. There's some crazy bloody singers out there.
Yeah, because it's all about shock value with Eurovision, isn't it? It's a bit like Children in Need. Let's see how much we can shock them into giving us money and shit. So what's his name? Who is it now? Oh, that's it. Our one for next year. Well, we can't not win now, guys. We've got flipping, apparently, Sophie Ellis-Bextor coming out of retirement. Oh my, well, she did that song years ago, didn't she? Well, she did a couple.
Then I feel the groove.
Yeah, well, that was crap. I liked it. She was in a band called Spiller. It was like a really big tune back in the day. And
I don't remember the actual song, do you?
I can't even play because we'll get our video took down, but it's good. It was alright back then. But then it just went off the boil. But with her leading the race for England at Eurovision, got a chance.
She is our only hope. We haven't. The last one we won was it. I don't know what her name, but it was like Love Shine a Light in every corner of
not Dexy's Midnight Runners. That other one. Carol and the Fish, is it or something?
I don't know, Leigh. Carol and the Fish.
Something like that.
I've never even heard of that woman.
I think I just made that up.
There's no woman.
It's something and something.
It's not Carol and the Fish.
Might be. I don't know.
Anyway, we haven't won it for years. And okay, some other countries have done really well and whatever, but let's hope that maybe that's the only shot. Not as though we're bothered. Even if we did win the late Eurovision.
We wouldn't have a party.
No. Do you miss us, guys? Are we actually alright to come back to you lot? Because we have been away for so long and we're going to stay. We're not going to be doing it like every single day. Don't get us wrong here, guys. But we are going to be back, and we're going to wrap this up very soon. But if there's anything you'd like to know or any questions you want to ask, or anything in particular, write in the comments. Let us know how you be, because you might have some stories that you need to tell us. Some people like, I'll tell you what we do need to say hello to.
Oh.
A couple of weeks ago, we was in Birmingham, and we was in Primark, and we saw a subscriber. I didn't catch your name. It was a young lady. I think she was out with a young man. I'm not too sure but what your name was. But hello, and thank you for the support. It was funny, wasn't it, getting spotted? You have a few times.
I've had some lads ask me for a bloody photo. But no, you will definitely see a pattern on this holiday. A definite pattern, especially with myself. Whenever you see me in a video, you'll be like, oh, I've seen that top. I see it in Primark. Yeah, that's why I was in Primark getting me holiday clothes. But even though it's Primark, I still could have sold a kidney to fund it. It's cost a frigging fortune. Whole new wardrobe. Everything's going.
I've just been gone crazy on Shein. I'm not kidding you, ladies. Shein. It's a danger zone. It's dangerous. It is dangerous.
I think shit's dangerous.
No, it is, isn't it? Like I did really well with my holiday clothes.
You've done brilliant, Aim. But now there's the fun part of ironing the whole sodding lot.
And packing.
Yeah.
Do you know, I love the build up to a holiday. I mean, we literally go like this Thursday coming. I cannot explain how much I hate packing. Yeah, I'm a good packer. I pack really well, don't I, suitcases.
You are a good packer.
But I absolutely cannot
You're a good
stand...
alpaca.
I'll spit on your
like an alpaca.
I'm like an alpaca.
Alpaca. Yeah. No, but it's going to be good though, because like literally we've never had this before. So we're going there, 12-day holiday. We get back like mid-June. Sounds crazy that, because we're still in May. We'll get back like mid-June, and then we've got like July, or about 10 weeks, and then we're looking to go to Greece, which I've never been to Greece in my life. Aim's been there, she's got family there. She's going to pick it. I'm going to go. No hassle. Don't have to go and buy all new clothes, because in that 10 weeks, I hope my clothes will still fit me. Whereas if you leave it a year, you have to get new clothes because you put 2 or 3 stone on. But in 10 weeks, it should still fit.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you know.
Funny enough, I've gone down a bit.
Hey, I have. It took me to get ill to do it.
I know, that is a shame. Anybody with IBS out there got any advice on, you know, the whole subject really? Any at all? Anything? Do you take anything that can give Leigh a little bit of relief from certain things? Because everybody with IBS out there knows just how horrible this thing can get. It completely debilitates your life, doesn't it?
Yeah. Agony.
Like, you don't have many ailments, do you? But you do. When you have it, he has it like a bull in a china shop. It hits him like a ton of bricks, and it's just horrible. So if you do have any advice or anything, you could tell him to take. Because he buys everything. If he can get it, he'll buy it.
I'll be honest, at one point, not this time around, but in the past, I was like, right, because it stops you like going to the toilet, so I'm like, right, take some laxatives. And then I couldn't stop going, like, take some diarrhea tablets. And your body just doesn't know what if it's coming or bloody going. It's like, does he want to take a shit? Does he want to stop the shit? What's he going to do? Oh my God, it starts backfiring and front firing. It's a nightmare.
Front firing? I don't even know what that means.
I don't even know myself. Thankfully it's not happened this time. I've just been unwell. But it has led to me lose. We was on a mini diet for the holiday. I was like, weighed myself like 2 months ago when we booked this. It's like, yes, I am a fat bastard now. I was the biggest I've been in my life. I was like, this ain't good, Aim. What are we going to do about it? So we got on a diet. Lost about a week and a half. And then I got ill. And in that time, I've lost like about 1.5 stone. And now I fit in my clothes.
It is horrific though, because my holiday clothes from a couple of years ago, I think I was about 2 stone heavier. And I just couldn't fit. I can't. It's just all my clothes. Some of my clothes, I just had to buy a whole new wardrobe, which means winter clothes have got to be next. Because it's good. We're in the second half of the year, more or less now.
The problem we have, like I did mention, her dad's moved in. He's in the process of moving in. And Aim had her own, not a wardrobe.
Do we have to talk about this? It's a sensitive subject.
She had a walk-in wardrobe, which was essentially a whole room, a whole spare bedroom was Aim's for her wardrobes and all the clothes. Aren't shy. Her dad's going to live in that room. That'll be his bedroom. She should have got rid of some stuff. No, I got rid of my stuff. My wardrobe had to go, so she could move hers into our
black
room.
Bags.
Aim, if we had 5 rolls of black bags, 50 on a roll, we still need more to put all your clothes in. There's stacks. the biggest suitcases you can imagine, 2 of them full, one for winter clothes, one for summer clothes, and a wardrobe full of triple wardrobe, and boxes under the bed. Bloody nightmare. And then she had to go out and buy all new clothes.
So in my old room, I had a double wardrobe and a triple wardrobe, all on this side of the wall. All my handbags, all my shoes. I didn't realise how much shoes I had. All my shoes, all my makeup, all my life was in this one room. Everything I collected, because I don't want to call myself a hoarder, but I collect like cards, you know, like Christmas cards and birthday cards. I've done it since, oh God, before I met Leigh. I collect them all. I collect things, you know, like clothes. That is a collection I have. Shoes. Makeup,
perfumes,
a lot of makeup.
Makeup brushes.
Everything.
Anything you can imagine that has to do with beauty and makeup and clothes. I've got it in
and I love it. I absolutely love it. That's just, and stationery. I collect so much stationery. I love like notepads, diaries, pens, pencils, pencil cases. Love it all. You know, they made so much. Pens, love it. And I've had to sort of move all my things into a wardrobe. My whole life now is in a triple wardrobe.
And my life is in a plastic box under the bed.
Yeah,
on that note,
I'm going to just say, you tend to wear the same
Sorry,
sort of
I've not been on drugs. I'm not doing that because I've got coke up my nose.
He has.
I've got a runny nose.
Under the table. He's got a key. He's got a key.
Apologies. A key? What, for the front door? I hope so. I don't do that, thank No, honestly, I would die if I tried.
The most white powder Leigh has is icing sugar on a donut. That's it, innit, Leigh?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I thought I was an hard bastard. I was like, showing off to him. I was like, I'll show you. And he was like, what are you going to do? I was like, I'm going to snort a paracetamol.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I don't really advise it. It didn't do anything. It just got stuck around me bloody nose.
I did smoke oregano. I'm not going to lie. We did try it when we was about 14.
I've had the weed and stuff, but not recently,
That's
because we're well behaved these days.
If we was in Amsterdam, no one would say nothing. However,
that's the next holiday after this one.
No, it's not. You think I'm controlling you on that stuff? No way. But I did smoke oregano.
Yeah.
And I just come back smelling of a pizza.
It's not a bad thing, I guess.
Oh, something terrible that happened to me. Not terrible, because everybody has it, but I'm going to give you a bit of a quick thing. I had extreme toothache about 4 months ago, and I mean the worst toothache. I couldn't even speak to you, could I? No. I had to walk out the room. It was worse than childbirth.
And what did you do, Im? Because you don't look after yourself properly.
And I'm going to tell you, no, I didn't go to the dentist. My health anxiety is that bad. I can't even get to the dentist. I'm so scared. Anyway, moving on swiftly. I went on YouTube and I found the remedy, and I'm just going to give you a tip just in case any of you need anything serious. You've got to go to the dentist. That's a disclaimer. But I had raw garlic because it contains something called acetylene. You chop it up, you mush it, and you rub it on the tooth, and you chew the garlic round that tooth. 3 days, it was gone. I tried everything from salt rinses. I tried clove oil. I tried everything. Gela or a gel, which is like morphine for the mouth. Nothing worked.
And it's also a good way, if you want a break from your partner, whether you're the one in pain or not, you just want a break. Chew some garlic and guarantee they'll stay the hell away.
It acts as a natural antibiotic, and you know what they say to do every day? Chop up 2 cloves of garlic and swallow it like pills, and that's what I've been doing on and off, and I'm not kidding you, it cleared it up. And it started, someone come back the other day and I was like, I know what to do.
She did.
I ran to the fridge, I chopped up the garlic, and I was like,
I should let me knock it out.
And it was
knock the tooth out.
Cheeky devil. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up now, guys, but thank you so much.
We said a short video, it's been like an hour.
I know, but we ain't been on for ages, have we? And you've all wanted to know where we've been. Well, there's no major stories. I'm afraid there is no juicy
just
gossip.
Life getting in the way.
Serious things have happened like Leigh's dad before. When I did say nothing serious, he did pass away in December, unfortunately. And before that, you know all the story with Tia. But we are back now, and we're going to take you on our voyage across the sea to see where we can see. But that's...
Aye, Captain.
Yeah.
On that note, see you later. So, bye. I want to go, man. I'm going to do stuff. I've got to pack all my case shit.
Yeah, we have. We've got that.
All the ironing.
Yeah, Leigh irons, I don't. Anyway, guys, listen.
Thanks she washes when she comes back.
Yeah, I do. But, hey, that's one last thing. You can't take a bloody iron on this thing. They only charge £2 to £3 to bloody iron or wash a pair of pants. So, you know what we did? I went on Amazon and I got a washing line. And we're going to stick it up in the cabin and we're going to put our pants on the washing line.
So on the video, you'll see Ian's pants hanging
Quick
down.
question. Can you use straighteners to iron your clothes? Because I've seen it. Has any of you done it? We're going now, but let us know in the comments because they charge for ironing. Can't even take an iron on board.
And the good thing is, if we run out of life jackets, Ian's pants will be about.
Well, I don't know, Leigh. Your bloody boxers are enough. But the difference is with my pants and his boxers, yeah, mine might be big. But at least mine are, excuse me, at least mine are clean.
Oh!
Yeah.
Right, lighters.
Bye, everyone.